Elon Musk is a businessman and innovator who has revolutionized multiple industries through his companies like Tesla, SpaceX, and more. But besides running cutting-edge companies, he also loves to travel and explore the world. While some of his travels are business-related, he also takes vacations to hike, camp, and see interesting parts of the globe. Here are some highlights of Elon Musk's many travels that shaped his success story as a whole. As a child growing up in South Africa, Elon loved traveling within the country and exploring nature. He would take road trips with his parents and brother to national parks like Kruger National Park. Elon often says these childhood trips helped spark his sense of adventure and wonder at the world. When Elon first started making money through his businesses, he used some of that money to fund backpacking trips around Asia and Europe. Elon would travel very cheaply, often couch surfing or staying in hostels. He hitchhiked his way through Europe, once getting a ride with a milk truck in Germany. Elon says these types of low-budget adventures forced him to be resourceful and meet all kinds of interesting people. After selling his first company, Zip2, Elon used some of the money to take a Pan-African road trip. He drove a beaten-up used SUV from South Africa all the way north to Cairo, Egypt. This allowed Elon to see parts of Africa that most tourists miss, giving him a deeper appreciation of the continent. However, the trip was not without challenges, like vehicle breakdowns and trouble crossing borders. As SpaceX has started launching rockets, Elon has been able to travel to Cape Canaveral to see rocket launches firsthand. He admits watching a rocket blast into space from only a few miles away is an experience like no other. Elon says it makes him feel hopeful about humanity's future to see the frontier of space opening up again. With his growing wealth, Elon is now able to take more luxury vacations, often staying at the world's finest hotels. However, he still prefers keeping his vacations simple and focused on nature. Elon has hiked Table Mountain in South Africa, camped under the starry sky in Texas, and visited national parks all over the U.S. For Elon, travel is still primarily about recharging and reconnecting with the beauty and wonder of the earth, simple pleasures that money cannot buy. In summary, while building his businesses has consumed much of Elon's life, traveling the world has also played an important role in shaping his optimistic vision and adventurous spirit. Through travels, cheap and expensive, across Africa and to space, Elon continues to feed his wonder at the possibilities of what humans can achieve. We cannot but take note of the impact of Elon Musk's childhood travels on his world-renowned entrepreneurship. His road trips with his parents and brother in South Africa sparked his sense of adventure and exploration. This early inspiration likely fueled his ambition to pursue revolutionary ideas through his companies. Traveling through beautiful South African landscapes like Kruger National Park as a child awakened in him a sense of wonder about the world. This likely shaped his vision for companies that could enable positive human progress and make the world a better place. Scrambling over rocks and climbing trees as a child built Musk's spirit of adventure and risk-taking. These traits have served him well as an entrepreneur who constantly pushes boundaries. Making do with simple accommodations and activities on family trips taught Musk resourcefulness from a young age. This skill has been invaluable in overcoming obstacles and building new companies. More so, seeing wildlife and natural wonders firsthand in South Africa as a child likely instilled a deep appreciation for nature in Musk. This appreciation likely motivates him to pursue sustainable energy solutions through companies like Tesla and SolarCity. Traveling within South Africa exposed Musk to regions lacking infrastructure and opportunities. This experience may have shaped his vision for companies to enable technologies that expand access and opportunity to underserved places. In summary, Elon Musk's childhood travels, from road trips with his family to exploring South African landscapes, helped shape many of the traits, perspectives, and motivations that drive his entrepreneurship today. They fueled his sense of adventure, awakened his wonder at the world, built his spirit of risk-taking, taught him resourcefulness, and instilled a love of nature and a desire to enable positive human progress. All of these formative travel experiences likely contributed to Musk's ambitions to build companies that revolutionize industries and better the world. On the whole, the psychological, emotional, and physical impacts of Elon Musk's travels have rubbed over his major companies. With Tesla, Musk's Pan-African road trip exposed him firsthand to regions lacking access to reliable energy. This experience likely shaped Tesla's mission to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. Camping under the stars in Texas reminded him of the simple pleasures accessible through clean energy. This may have inspired Tesla's goal of enabling a sustainable energy future for all. With SpaceX, watching rocket launches at Cape Canaveral ignited his vision for enabling humans to become a multi-planetary species. This goal lies at the heart of SpaceX's mission. Seeing the frontier of space opening up again through the rocket launches energized his thinking about what technologies could enable in the future. This likely fueled his ambition to revolutionize space travel through reusable rockets. We can say from everything we now know about Musk's travels that his childhood sense of wonder and adventure, sparked by his early travels, likely fueled his ambition to pursue audacious goals through companies like Tesla and SpaceX. Also, traveling off the grid taught Musk resourcefulness and persistence, skills he has relied on to overcome challenges in building new companies. Musk's luxury vacations recharge and motivate him by reconnecting him with nature and simple pleasures. This reset helps sustain his drive to pursue ambitious missions through his companies. In summary, from shaping Tesla's mission to enabling SpaceX's goals, Musk's various travels at different stages of his life have directly influenced the vision and ambitions behind his most revolutionary companies. The inspiration, perspective, and motivation he gained from exploring the world helped shape both the direction and drive of his entrepreneurship.